Matt Reeves' The Batman is without a doubt one of the most anticipated DC Comics films of the year. Robert Pattinson's version of the iconic Dark Knight will face off against Paul Dano's The Riddler in the film. This film, like Joker, will be set in its own universe, apart from the DC Extended Universe created by Zack Snyder. So don't anticipate interconnectedness with characters like The Flash or Aquaman. Most fans don't care about it at the end of the day. The concept of a fantastic solo tale centered on the Caped Crusader is more than appealing, and it appears like the project may deliver on that promise. While the Riddler will be the film's major nemesis, he'll be accompanied by Colin Farrell's Penguin and Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman. But where is the crime clown prince? Because the hero's biggest nemesis is so important to his history, it's difficult to leave him out of stories totally. Even Matt Reeves, according to reports, couldn't keep him away. Not only that, but rumors suggest he might be played by Barry Keoghan, who starred in The Eternals. For months, Keoghan's role has been the subject of conjecture. Officially, his identity is recorded as Officer Stanley Merkel on IMDB, although many fans feel this is a fictitious name. Now, the director has confirmed the actor's participation in the picture. New statements from the Batman director Matt Reeves have surfaced breaking the quiet concerning Barry Keoghan's unknown character who was originally thought to be the Joker. In Arkham Asylum, Reeves recalls a scene with the invisible prisoner beside the Riddler, but the sequence was unfortunately removed. He said, "There were scenes we cut that I liked. In fact, there's a scene with the unseen prisoner, who appears at the end of the movie in Arkham Asylum with the Riddler. There was an earlier scene where Batman went to Arkham to try to profile the Riddler, and Barry is in that scene. It's a very cool scene, and I'm sure we'll release the scene after the movie comes out, because it's a really cool deleted scene. There's nothing that I took out of the movie that I wish was in it. This is the cut of the movie. I mean, it's not like there's some other director's cut. The amazing thing is I got to make the movie that I wanted to make, and that's this movie." The huge issue that Reeves' statement raises is whether Barry Keoghan's mystery character will appear in the movie at all. It's unknown if this was his lone cut scene or whether something else made it into the finished product. According to another report, there were two versions of the film. One had a specific actor, whereas the other didn't. Barry Keoghan appears to be the subject of the investigation. It's also unclear whether the persona Keoghan portrays is indeed the Joker. He's even alluded to as an invisible prisoner in the director's remarks. Even if he appears, it's conceivable that the identity of the character will not be revealed in this film. Hopefully, when the film is released on home video, the sequence will be available as Reeves hinted. With such a large tease ahead of the project's debut, it would be extremely harsh if it didn't.